Welcome back everyone. Today I will show you how to connect multiple constant voltage speakers to a network integrated amplifier. We will connect one NAC-132 ceiling speaker and one NAC-720W wall mount speaker to the same 100 volt speaker line. The process has 4 main steps. Select the speaker tabs, calculate the total wattage, connect the speakers in parallel, and test the system. Constant voltage speaker system normally use a 70 volt or 100 volt audio line. Both standards work on the same principle. They are designed to distribute audio power to multiple speakers, especially over a long cable runs. Each speaker has a line transformer and one or more wattage tabs. The select tab determines how much power the speaker takes from the line. To calculate the system load, add the select wattage of every speaker. All constant voltage speakers connect across the same 2 line conductors. Electronically, this is a parallel connection. The 100 volt standard is widely used in distributed speaker system, so we will use it for this demonstration. In this demonstration, we have a GN5301P13 amplifier, one NAC-132 ceiling speaker, and one NAC-720W wall speaker. The GN5301P30 is rated at 130 watts. So for this demonstration, we will use its 100 volt and COM speaker output terminals. The NAC-132 supports a 100 volt line. Its black wire is COM, its red wire is the 6 watt tab, and its white wire is the 3 watt tab. You can find this information in the product menu. The NAC-720W supports 70 watts, 100 volts, and an 8 ohm setting. At 100 volts, it is available transformer tabs at 3.75, 7.5, 15, and 30 watts. For the connection, we also need the 2 conductor speaker cable, a cable stripper, and a small screwdriver. Before touching the speaker wiring, switch off the amplifier and disconnect the AC power. Do not change a speaker tab. Move the NAC-720W selector or alter the wiring while the speaker line is powered. To select the amplifier capacity, add all selected speaker tab wattage and multiply the total by 1.3. This is the design rule we will use for the demonstration and also for all your projects. We will use 6 watts for the NAC-132 and 15 watts for NAC-720W, giving a total load of 21 watts. So 21 multiplied by 1.3 equals 23.3 watts. So the 130 watts amplifier has more than enough capacity. On the NAC-132, use black COM and the red for a 6 watt tab. On the NAC-720W, select the position marked 15 watt in the 100 watt column. Use the red terminal for the 100V line and the black terminal for COM. Do not select 8 ohm when the speaker is connected to this constant voltage line. The 8 ohm position bypasses the line transformer. Now we can make the speaker connection. Confirm once more that the amplifier is switched off and unplugged. Prepare one 2 conductor cable from the amplifier to the NAC-132 connection point and a second cable from that point to the next speaker, which is the NAC-720W. Identify one conductor as COM and the other as 100 volt. Connect the amplifier COM terminal to the conductor identified as COM on the first cable. Use the other end of the same cable to the NAC-132's black conductor. At the same time, combine the second cable's COM conductor, which is the outgoing cable, to the NAC-720W wall speaker. Now that the amplifier's COM terminal to the ceiling speaker's NAC-132's COM terminal has been complete, now let's connect the other end to the next speaker, which is the NAC-720W. Connect the first cable's 100 volt conductor to the 100 volt terminal on the amplifier. Same as before, we need to connect the other end of the 100 volt terminal to the NAC-132's red conductor, which is for 6 watts. And at the same time, combine the second cable, the 100 volt conductor, together into the red conductor of the NAC-132. Finally, the last cable of the 100 volt to the red terminal of the NAC-720W. The cable physically runs from the amplifier to the NAC-132 connection point and then to the NAC-720W. However, both speakers are connected across the same 100 volt and COM, so they are electrically in parallel connection. Before powering on the amplifier, tighten every terminal, confirm the 100 volt and COM conductors, and make sure no exposed conductor can cause a short circuit. To add more speakers, connect the same 100 volt and COM conductor to each new speaker connection point, select the required tab, and add that wattage to the total. For example, adding another NAC-132 at 6 watt and another NAC-720W at 15 watts increase the total load to 42 watts. So 42 watts multiplied by 1.3 equals 54.6 watts. This is still below the amplifier's 130 watts rating, so the expand system remains within capacity. So in conclusion, there's no single fixed maximum number of speakers. The limit depends on the total select wattage, amplifier capacity, cable length, and the cable size. A common question is whenever constant voltage speakers should be connected in series. In a normal distributed system, the answer is no. In series connection, the speakers do not each receive the full line voltage, so their select wattage tabs no longer operate at the label values. A loose or open connection can also stop every speaker in the series path. Use parallel wiring so every speaker receives the correct line voltage and works at its select tab. After the final wiring check, turn the amplifier level fully down if there is a volume control, and reconnect the AC power. Now start the audio source. Here I will use my smartphone and connect the Bluetooth on the amplifier and use it as the audio source. Then I will increase the level slowly while listening for a clear sound. Confirm that both speakers are working. Their loudness may be different because their tab settings and sensitivities are different. If a speaker is silent or its level is unexpected, check both select tabs and verify every 100 volt and COM connection. If the amplifier enters protection or the sound is distorted, power it off, then check for short circuit, incorrect AOM settings, or excessive total load. In this video, we explain 70 watt and 100 watt constant voltage systems, how to select the speaker tabs, how to calculate the total speaker line load, how to choose the correct amplifier, and how to connect multiple speakers in parallel. The key points are to match the speaker line voltage, add all select tab wattage, and keep every speaker connected in parallel. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. I'll see you next time.